Good morning, Pisceanos. Good morning. I hope you guys had a good night's sleep. I hope you woke up today feeling happy, safe, and peaceful. Thank you to everyone that has liked, commented, subscribed, and gave donations. All right, Pisceanos. Just woke up. I just woke up. All right, let's pull a few oracles. This is Golden Insights Oracle by Maruka X. I keep hearing that song in my head. Because I'm happy. I don't know the words. Because I'm happy. Like happiness is the truth. Yeah, oh, okay. Because I'm happy. All right, happiness is the truth, Pisces. Oh, I feel it, Pisces. Okay, so there's an energy here where someone is proving that that they're good in life. And I feel like it's because they're happy. They're genuinely happy. Other people are seeing that this person is genuinely happy. Pisces, have you ever seen people that claim that they're happy, but then they start drama? They're not happy. Happy people don't cause drama. And I don't know, that's the message that was coming through. But let's pull a few oracles and see what we got. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and higher beings, please help me with this message today. For my beautiful Pisces people, my Pisceanos, what messages do we have for Pisces? We got light bulb, ripple effect, tree, and mass. Let's go one by one. All right, light bulb. Good ideas, sudden realization, power of innovation, invention. I think a lot of you are starting to trust yourselves. A lot of you are starting to get ideas that are flowing to you. This could be in work. This could be in love. This could be like, we got the judgment here. Judgment sometimes is a second calling or a second chance in life. Like, I feel like some of you are being very appreciative for this new opportunity that you're having. I don't know what it is. It's like a new beginning. It's a new opportunity. It's some type of good idea that you may be having. I got ripple effect here. It says making an impact, influencer, spreading effect, series of consequences. I feel like you're going to have a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? Ooh, pull, right? A lot of pull, a lot of influence. I think a lot of people are going to be listening to you or following you in some type of new direction, Pisces. I think you're going to feel very powerful in this situation. I don't know what it is, but I feel like Spirit is letting you know how influential you will be. It's something really big in influence. I'm trying to give an example. It's like look at Kim Kardashian. That's not a great one, but it shows her ability to influence others, right? All the surgeries, all the looks, and all the clothes that she sells, right? It's like, it was a big influence. I'm not saying it's on that level, but it is something about like, who you want to be. What do you want to put out there? Because it's going to be a ripple effect. And I feel like you're going to start seeing your influence on other people. It doesn't have to be on social media. This could be within your own family, within your friends. You're going to start seeing the ripple effect. Like, for example, if you dress a certain way, you're going to start seeing them all dress a certain way as well. If you start sharing knowledge that you've learned, you're going to start seeing them adopting that knowledge that you've learned. If you start doing a certain healthcare routine, they're going to see, it's almost like they see the way it's affected you and what it's done for you. And it's like they want to do it too. So it's going to have a ripple effect. But remember, one size doesn't fit all. That's not everything needs to be tailored to each individual person. is what I'm getting here. So what worked for one person may not work for another person. I always say this, Pisces, like there's a like I wish we all had manuals, when we're born, and they say, this is the way we run. This is the way our body works best. This is what's going to keep us on track and motivated. This is what's going to keep us healthy, in all different aspects of life, but we don't have that. We all have the process that we have to learn it for ourselves and write our own manual of what works for us, what didn't work for us, and that's kind of the energy that I'm getting here, but I will go deeper. All right, we got tree, grounded, legacy, nature, life, and growth. Grounded, legacy, nature, life, growth. I feel like whatever it is that you do, Pisces, you're about to change a few things. I'm feeling like the DNA of your lineage, of your family. I'm also feeling like you will be held in high regard. You will be somebody within your own family that did something very special, and it will be put up, like your picture would be put up somewhere, and they'll be talking about, oh, that's my grandma so-and-so or grandpa so-and-so, and he and she did this, and that's what I'm feeling here. I feel like there will be a picture of yours. I think some of you will be taking it in the near future, and that picture is going to be the one that's kind of be handed down to generations, Pisces, and you will be like, almost like is it a folklore? No, not a folklore. It's not like an imaginary tale, but I think it's like I don't know what word I'm looking for. It's like a memory, like a really deep in the past, because I can see it like with your great grandkids or great grandkids, and they're gonna say something about who you were, and maybe some of their abilities and talents that they got from you came from you, type of energy. Like I'm seeing the picture on the wall where they're reminiscing about that. Some of you may have a picture of that on one of your walls, about one of your ancestors, and it may be very old, but I do feel like you're headed in that direction, Pisces. You do have an opportunity to leave a legacy in your life. So this is the reason why we have this, or we are like this. It feels like generational wealth. It is a tree. A lot of times money tree, right, Pisces? Like it could be that as well, but we will go deeper. I got mask, secrets, deceit, lies, hiding true intentions, hidden feelings. Give me one moment. Secrets, deceit, lies, hiding true intentions, hidden feelings. I think you're going to raise a lot of, this could be a form of jealousy, Pisces, I don't know, but it feels to me like you will see the people maybe within your own circle that are not thrilled about it, or maybe they have their own demons and their own shadow work that they need to work through in order to I don't know what the word I'm looking for, in order to be themselves around you. People will feel inadequate. They will feel like, I don't think they're going to be direct in the way that they show themselves, because this is a mask, but there will be some type of not nice feelings that are hidden within. You may run into people that may talk about you, that may pretend. It's almost like they're afraid of you, Pisces, is the feeling that I'm getting. Like they're afraid to show you what they really feel or how they really are. So that's why they kind of hide behind a mask, is the feeling that I'm getting. But you'll feel that. You're Pisces. You definitely know when someone is hiding how they feel. You read people very, very well, Pisces. All right, let's go a little bit deeper. Spirit, what is this light bulb? With the 6 of Swords with the 2 of Cups. You're like in this energy, Pisces, where it's like if you feel drama, if you don't feel right in the group, in the situation, in a place, you just leave. You know, and that's how I'm getting that. You just like skedaddle. You know, you it's like a beautiful realization, Pisces, that you don't need to put up with somebody else's mess, with somebody else's shadow work, with somebody else's trauma. You know, whatever this is, Pisces, it's like a realization, like I don't need to do this. I'm free to go and be whoever I want to be or do whatever I want to do. I'm free. So to me, it feels like people that had certain attachments to you or tried to like lure you in with, you know, well, I'm your girlfriend, I'm your boyfriend, I'm your sibling. You know, it's like I don't owe you anything. I don't need to put up with this. You know, and that's the feeling that I'm getting. It's like you get this sudden realization that where you want to go is a happier place. It's a place of following your dreams, you know? And I do see the Two of Cups here. This is about deep communication, Pisces. It's like you don't want to have some cheap conversation. Like, don't give me frivolous talk. Don't give me how's the weather. Don't, you know, like I need something more than that. And the second that I feel someone giving me cheap talk or things that I don't, you know, like I don't know, like cheap talk, it's kind of like nonsense. You know, it's like it'll repel you quicker than anything else in the world. Like you feel it in your bones. Like I can't do this conversation. You know, it's like I'm feeling it, Pisces. And it's like, but you gravitate towards something deeper, something fulfilling. Like I am seeing that Two of Cups there, Pisces. And I feel like these two people look at each other with amazement. I don't know if you've ever seen how musicians that collaborate together, how I think it's so beautiful. I don't know who I'm thinking of right now, but like two musicians that collaborate, it's like they both have these skills and then they look at each other and they're hearing each other flow and have different skills and they're in amazement and awe. They turn into a big fan, but they have talents in their own right, you know, and that's kind of what I'm getting here, Pisces. But let's go a little bit deeper. Spirit, tell me more about this ripple effect, influence, more upside down, the Emperor in reverse. I would say more upside down. And the Nine of Cups reverse. Let's see. It's going to be like a runaway freight train. It's funny because I heard the train too at the same time. So for me, it's a definite sign. What is a runaway freight train? It's like you don't have control over it. You know, there's no more control over this. Like, I gave the stupid example of Kim Kardashian, right? But I don't think she has control. Like, she don't have control anymore of that freight train. That has like left the station and it is, you know, a thing all on its own, Pisces. And that's kind of the energy that I'm getting here. There will be no more control. This ripple effect is going to hit a lot of people. It could be the masses or it could just be within your own family, within your own circle. Give me one moment. I don't know what you guys are doing. Like, I don't know if it's like something with social media. It could be like, I do see influencer here. But it's going to have a major impact on a lot of different individuals, some good and some bad, Pisces. And that's what I feel like Spirit is letting you know. We don't have control. It's all on how the individual takes us. You know, we can't, what's the words? Like we can't censor ourselves so much, you know, the energy when it's fluid and when it's natural, it will come out the way it's supposed to come out and it's going to hit the right people. And it will be great for some people and it will not be so great for other people. I am seeing series of consequences there as well too, Pisces. So I don't know what that means, but let's keep going. Spirit, tell me more about this tree. Ooh. We got Temperance. One more. Oh, and Nine of Pentacles. I like that, Pisces. So let's just say it's a calling because we do have the Judgment card here. So second chance, a new opportunity to live life in a different way than what you're used to living it, right? I do feel like Spirit is saying, you know, to make sure that you take care of yourself very well. Temperance for me is having a good flow in life. Like, yes, work is important. Yes, whatever this light bulb moment is for you is very important, but you don't want to put all your eggs into that basket. You know, you want to live a well-rounded life, you know, and that's what I'm feeling here. Like, don't forget to live, you know, don't forget to make your spirit and soul happy. You know, Nine of Pentacles is my single card. It is the card of everything is like coming together. Everything is flowing. I feel like sometimes you guys are at your best when you're single, and that's just a reality. When you're single, I feel like you have more time and more focus on bigger things in life that you're supposed to be doing. I'm not saying you're going to be single forever. I do see connections for you, Pisces, deep ones, beautiful ones that feel like musically inclined. What does that mean? Like, I don't know, like you both just appreciate each other, you know, you respect each other's, like what you do and how you do it, energy, and that's beautiful. I love it. It's like a mutual give and take type of energy as well. Again, give and take, temperance. But I also feel like in order for you to grow this legacy, you're going to have to stay very grounded. There's a lot of money for you to be making in the future. And I feel like it's going to come from a place of you finding a good rhythm in your life. Okay, let's give an example. Let's say you have family, right? And, you know, you're a mother. Oh, you know, it's like you want to work, but you want your kids to be happy and have it all too, right? So emotionally, you know, and it's like you have to find a balance. And it's like allotting the time, taking days off. You know, you want a well-rounded life as well, you know, but it's also like, you got to set your goal. Sometimes you may be working a little bit more than you're supposed to. Sometimes you may be on a solo mission a little bit more than what you're supposed to. I'm seeing people that travel for work, you know, and it's like maybe you want a family, you want to do certain things with certain people, but you travel, you know? So make sure that you, once you're done traveling, you figure out how to come home either to your family or, you know, start the beginnings of a family. You don't have to think 10 years in advance, like how is this person that travels a lot going to create this family? No, just take it one step at a time. And if it is meant to be in your world, it will be in your world, Pisces. But that's what I'm getting there. All right, let's get into this mask. Spirit, tell me more about this mask. Weird feelings will arise from certain people. All right, I'll just put this here. Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Definitely Ace of Swords in reverse is somebody that's not being clear with you, not being honest, like you're not really getting the clarity that you want from them, but I don't feel like that's going to hold you back is what I'm feeling. Like you're not stopping for them. You may not feel them right. You may feel like there's something going on underneath the surface with them, Pisces, but this isn't going to hold you back. That's how I'm getting this. This isn't going to hold you back. This isn't something that you're going to keep in your mind, weighing it, or trying to juggle or trying to appease somebody else. I feel you really moving in a better direction, a direction where you feel more fulfilled, a direction where you're having an impact on many, some good and some bad, Pisces. I do feel that. And I do feel like this is part of your destiny. This is a legacy that you're supposed to be creating. I felt that portrait on the wall, Pisces. So yeah, that's what I'm getting there. You know what? Let's do advice with one of these cards. Spirit, what advice do we have for Pisces? What advice? Snowflake. Uniqueness, fragility, sensitive, winter season, short-lived and fleeting. Uniqueness, Pisces. Let's see. There are some things that will not last forever. But there is this one thing that I felt that will last forever. And I think that's something that you got to tell yourself constantly. You know, you were born alone, you're going to die alone, Pisces. And everything in the middle is the icing on the cake. If you meet a loved one, if you have children, if you have these beautiful relationships with people, you know, it's wonderful. And they can last for many, many years, Pisces. But at the end of the day, this is your life, you know, and it's like you have to take a command on it. That's the feeling of like, what do I want to be known for? What is my legacy for? And it doesn't have to be like this big social media platform that I am feeling for a lot of you. It could be, you know, It could just be something within your own family, within your generations, within your, that's a big crew. If you really think about it, your lineage, that's a big crew, and the feeling is that it's going to be, boom, this person, changed something or made a legacy, and this is where we get it from, or this is what they did. And you're going to be like the person that they're going to try to beat, not in a bad way, but they most want to be like, but take it to the next level, and they're going to show you they're going to take it to the next level. This could be your own children. What you couldn't complete in life, your children will complete, but they will still look to you as the person that had the structure or something, like the one to beat within our own family. Look what this person did. That is the new standard. That's what I'm getting here. And I'm definitely getting uniqueness from the snowflake. No two people will be the same as the energy, Pisces. Just like the manual, no two people have the same manual. Every manual will be different, Pisces, meaning, how you live your life. What works for you, what doesn't work for you, what foods are good for you, what vitamins are good for you, how you handle attention, how you don't handle attention, it's all those different things that make you unique, Pisces. All right. Let's see. Let's throw one card out for snowflakes. 5 of Cups. And I see now where it's also going to have a negative ripple effect as well. Some people will not make the cut, and these people will have to learn that it's okay. Like it's not, you didn't have to follow or be like this person. You had to figure your own thing out. I kind of see it now. Like, why wasn't I good enough like that person? Why didn't I do it like this person? I'm feeling that energy here, Pisces, where yes, it's really hard. Like, look at Elvis Presley is coming to mind for some reason. Like, Elvis Presley was a big star, and his grandson, I can't say the word here. He left us. And he cited it was because there was just too much pressure on him to live up to such a legacy or a person. So I am feeling this energy, Pisces, where, try your best to love people, because we don't want people to feel so inferior. That's not your goal. That's not your motive. You don't want them to look at themselves and say, why can't I attain this? Why can't I look like this? Why can't I be like this? Because that's really sad. It's just that they're lost, and they really need to find themselves, Pisces. And I'm not saying your goal is to help them find themselves, but sometimes some words, a hug, love, sincerity can help a person to find themselves and not depend so much on trying to be like you as the example, So yes, I am feeling both those energies very, very strong there, Pisces. All right, let's pull a couple of these. This is Lucky Sevens. I love all her cards. She's really talented. All right. Pull one or two. Let's pull 2 cards. Up above, I wanna give you my all. I don't know what song that is. 'Cause you're I don't know. All right, let me pull a few cards. Looking back. Oh, Pisces, do you see this? This is an old school photograph. I want to show it to you closer. So you're like, okay. All right, let's see. I don't know if you can see this. This looks like a photo from the 80s, right? Right? It looks like a photo from the 80s. There's grandpa so-and-so with, grandma so-and-so. Don't they look great? Look at that sofa. It looks like the 80s. I'm sorry. So yeah, I felt the portrait, and here it is, looking back, Pisces. And I feel like that's the confirmation of what I was saying. Like, people will look at you as the standard. in some way, shape, or form. I don't know, Pisces. There's something, maybe you'll have a really big social media platform, and it's like they will take the ball over from there and they'll do something else for it. It could be something like that too. Or it could just be about work, something that someone has established. And then it's like, okay, well, that's the standard. Even if it's a diploma, like a master's degree in something, okay, well, I got to get 2 masters now. Master of the universe. I'm just kidding. But like, yes, it is a feeling like that. Like you're setting the stage for a certain type of standard. And I definitely saw that photograph, Pisces. So I don't know if you have one too as well, where that's something that you look and you attain to, like, that's my standard. I want to take that and multiply it type of energy. I do have self-care down here. If this is you, Pisces, make sure you do not stress yourself out. Make sure that you take time for yourself. Make sure that you know that every path is unique. You all have a different direction. No 2 snowflakes look the same, Pisces. None of them look the same. Everything looks different. Make sure you take time out. I feel something about a person that maybe didn't take as much time out. This could be in your family, Pisces. They didn't do enough self-care, enough self-love. I think that's something that you have learned on your own as well too, Pisces. Like, you don't want to be that person. Maybe they worked really, really hard. And that could also be what I'm feeling here, Pisces. Like, you look at that, like, when did you take care of yourself? When did you live a well-balanced life? When did you live, like, other than just work? So I'm getting here something about, some people needed to provide and that's all they knew. But you're about to take this and show people that you don't need to work 24 hours a day in order to live a full-rounded, well-rounded life. And that's what I'm getting here with the self-care. All right. You can have it all. And it's like, maybe it was harder to make money back then. I don't know. I don't really know. That could just be a limiting belief. I don't know. But you're showing people that you don't have to give up your entire life, All right. Came out sideways. Exhaustion. Yes. Politics. Do I feel this? All right. Someone in your life, past, present, or future, I'm not really sure. It's like you're seeing something about them that you don't want to be. You see the way that they live their lives and you don't want to be that way. You don't. I felt it kind of earlier with, like, you saw how somebody exhausted themselves and didn't live a happy life because maybe they were trying to attain money, and it was very political. It's like, who are you? What makes you happy? And it's like this person didn't know, and they were going into a direction that was exhausting themselves, being kind of fake and phony and playing the part for different people, and that's how I'm getting this. It's like they just changed with whatever whim they need to go to. And that's how you know you're not aligned with your purpose. This is how you know, Pisces. When it doesn't feel like yourself, your unique self, it's like it's not your direction. You're trying to do somebody else's direction. And this is something I feel like that you're seeing with someone in your life. Like, they are exhausted. They're being a fake and phony. And I don't want to be that person. And that's what I'm getting here. All right, Pisces, I hope you liked the reading. Please like and subscribe, and thank you.